Independent Press Standards Organisation, good morning.
Hi, I'd like to make a complaint, please.
That would have to be in writing, sir. Have you had a look on our website?
I haven't, but I'm disabled. Can't I make a complaint over the telephone?
Not as far as I'm aware. Let me put you through to our advice line, sir. May I take your name?
Richard Valance.
Richard Valance. And is it regarding a newspaper article or magazine?
Yeah, Doncaster Free Press have printed lies about me.
Okay, bear with me, sir. Let me put you through to our advice line. Someone can help you.
Thank you.
Hello there, can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to make a complaint, please. Can I do it over the telephone?
We do need complaints in writing.
I'm disabled, and I prefer to just let you know what's happened and take it from there.
Yeah, we will need something in writing from you. And my colleague did explain that might be a bit tricky. I mean, is there anyone that could perhaps help you make the complaint?
Not really, because I don't know how to word it. I could do with some advocacy, really, but I just wanted to say that, you know, the Free Press in Doncaster, they've been telling lies about me, that you know, they're manipulating and fabricating storylines just for their own ill-gotten gains. I mean, they're responsible for, you know, the press in Doncaster. I mean, there's no other newspaper. There used to be one called The Star, but that moved to Sheffield. I believe that's its sister newspaper anyway. But they just told complete and utter lies about me in the newspaper, and they didn't even approach me.
What are the articles about?
Well, you've heard about all these clowns going about, people dressed up as clowns. Well, it's kind of become an internet sensation in Doncaster. And it's not very often the Free Press print about what goes off on social media, because most of it's all nonsense anyway that happens on Facebook and stuff. But, you know, someone set up a page called Doncaster Clown. So I thought I'd do the same, you know, and they've then gone around saying that I'm an imposter. And I'm not an imposter. Anyone can be a clown if they want to be a clown.
Yeah.
And you know, they basically printed a load of lies. I mean, it's probably best that I do get it put in writing, but it's going to take me a while, and I just want them to apologise and print the correct story, you know.
Well, I mean, can you use a computer? Did you say?
I've got access to email and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that would be more than fine for us if you can email us, or there is probably the easiest thing to do. There's a form on our website, and that you can just fill in the boxes, you know, like your name. And
I'll do that then. That'll be a lot easier for me. Yeah.
It is the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
So if you just obviously outline what your complaint is.
Yeah.
And then once, I mean, you don't have to word it fancy or anything like that. Just put down what you're not happy about. And then when we receive it, we'll have a look, and if we need anything further from you, we'll email you back or whatever, and then we can sort of take it from there.
Yeah, that's fine. That's on the IPSO website, isn't it? I think that's how I got your number anyway, so I'll go back to that website and fill out the form. Okay, thanks very much, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, thanks, bye.
Bundle call.
Good morning, the Doncaster Free Press. How can I help?
Good afternoon.
Hello, love.
I asked to speak to who were in charge, and I got put through to the news desk. I don't want to speak to the news desk. They're minions. They just report what they like. I want to know who's in charge of this newspaper. and who's in charge of the Doncaster edition? Or do I need to go to the Star and speak to them, or even higher up, and the newspaper nationals, and make a complaint about the Free Press, running stories about me, pretending to be Doncaster Clown? Where's your proof?
Right, my love. Is this a story that's been printed about you, or is it to do with advertising? Because obviously we need to get you through to the right person.
There's a story about Doncaster Clown, and all they want to talk about is the original Doncaster Clown. They don't want to know about any copycats. They want to know about the original. There ain't no original. They're all copycats. They're all copycats, okay? There is no original Donny Clown. He disappeared a long time ago, and now you've got loads of people.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you through to the reporter that dealt with the story, and his name is Darren.
No. You just put me through to him, and he had the right go at me. I want to talk to someone else in charge, please. Who's higher up than him? Who's his boss? I want to talk to his boss.
Right, I'll try the content editor for you then. I won't be a second.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Newsroom.
This ain't Darren again, is it?
No, it's not.
I want to speak to Darren's boss or someone who's in charge. It's about the content of what is put in the Free Press about Doncaster Clown. I'm a Doncaster Clown spokesperson. My name's Richard Valance. I'm also a mayoral candidate, and one has just accused me of being Doncaster Clown, which is a load of nonsense. Without any proof, he's just listened to hearsay, what people are saying about me online. Two, you need to start deleting them comments, what people are saying about me, because it's slanderous, and I will sue your newspaper for the libel.
What comments are there about you?
On your Facebook page. People are commenting on the story. People are commenting on the story, and I will sue your newspaper for slander. Simple as that. And libel as well. Get them deleted now, seriously.
Bear with me one moment. Well, I think you'd probably need to...
I'll be patient while you look at the page. I'll be patient while you look at the page.
I think you'd probably need to be suing the posters or Facebook itself.
Oh, so what you're saying is you're not responsible for what's on your Facebook page then, no?
It's social media, isn't it?
All right. If you want to play funny buggers, then let's play funny buggers, shall we? Or shall we resolve this like real men? Or shall I come round there just as Doncaster Clown now? Would you like that? That'll be a good story for you, won't it?
Bear with me one moment.
Yeah, I will do, yeah. Get your recorders out as well, so you record these phone calls, yeah?
I see what you mean. Bear with me one moment.
I've got all the time in the world, mate. What man? If I chucked him down there, it man.
So which are the ones that you're saying are libelous then?
When I rang up Darren a minute ago to talk to him about his storyline, in an amicable way, he immediately accused me of pretending to be Doncaster Clown. He mentioned my name, Richard Valance. That's libel and slander for a start. Okay?
Sorry, so you're saying that you're not the Doncaster Clown?
I'm not confirming or denying it. I'm ringing you up to talk to you about a separate matter.
Right, okay, what was the separate matter?
Well, the fact is, right, is you're talking about the original Doncaster Clown that was around 3 years ago, okay? Long gone. There is no original. Right. There is no original clown. All right. I don't even know why you printed this story in the first place. You're just tempting people to go out dressing up as clowns themselves and copycat. You're the people that are instigating it all. And when the police look into it all, and the police haven't received any complaints about people dressed up as clowns at the minute. But when people start dressing up as clowns, you've got all the kids thinking this is super cool. They're going to start.
How many people dressing up as clowns?
Listen, I've got about.
Seen anyone dressing up as clowns?
I've got about 50 people, yeah, who are willing to go out dressing up as clowns right now. Yeah, they're already changing the profile names to clowns. All right, if you want to make this story big, I'll make it big. If you want to get clever and pedantic, I can be clever and pedantic all day long.
I'm not trying to be anything. I'm just trying to find out. I'm just trying to establish the facts.
The fact is, right, is Doncaster Clown is an urban legend. It's an urban myth. And you're only perpetuating it by printing stories about it every other day. Now, I offered you pictures of Doncaster Clown. I'm Doncaster Clown's spokesperson. Right? It's irrelevant who the original Doncaster Clown is. I've given you footage of someone going out dressed as a clown, which is better than what you've got at the minute, is it not? I'm just wondering if you might be interested in the story that I have.
Okay, so I haven't seen this, but
I'm telling you now, I have footage of Doncaster Clown walking right the way through Doncaster. I'm just wondering if you'd like to pay for it. I'll happily be obliged, but I'll sell it to another newspaper if you're not interested.
Yeah, no
Is that what you do then? Is that how you run your storyline? It's very impartial, your newspaper, isn't it? Do you know what I told you about? No. The point is, you printed nonsense, and people come to you real stories like me, telling you about people that are abusing them online, calling them a paedophile, just because they're running for mayor. You're not interested in any of that. I've heard stories where people tell you about things that are really hard-hitting, like food banks, etc., etc. You're not interested in that. You just want to print what Peter Davis wants. You want to print what you want to print. Because you're in control of the media. You're in control of what Doncaster thinks and says and acts. And you think you're the voice of Doncaster. And you're not. And it's not fair. It's not right for you to go around playing party politics and spinning newspapers and media. We all know how the media works. Okay, we all know how to print a story and get the public interest. If you really want public interest and you really want to go around making allegations about Doncaster Clown, that's up to you. Right, but you could have approached him first, or me, his spokesperson, and got our side of the story. Because that's what you were asking for in the first place. You were asking Doncaster Clown to get in touch, and you was also asking for pictures and proof that Doncaster Clown exists. And up until this morning, when Doncaster Clown uploaded a picture of himself, when Doncaster Clown, I'm angry with your newspaper going and printing things to the press without consulting me first. So that story is about my client. The story is about my client. Ahead of the story anyway.
Well, I don't know who
3 years down the line,
Clown, I've told you 3 times.
Facebook page saying that they're the Doncaster Clown. They've got over 5,000 likes. Lots of people commented and threatening. Free press were interested, so they run a story on it. Because I didn't see any photographic evidence, I thought, well, why not I just dress up as a clown myself and do the same thing? Listen, mate, I've been called a paedophile. I'm not interested in there's no proof of who the original clown is. If people want to say that I'm the clown, people want to say I'm the clown on your Facebook page, and you're telling me that it's Facebook that are responsible for that. When you've got the power to edit it and control it, and whatever, that's fine if you want to play them games. You want to do that. If your editor, what I'm trying to say, your editor alleged that I was Doncaster Clown.
My colleague.
Yeah, a bit like that, but with 2 L's.
And what's your number?
Just ask me then, yeah. I've got recordings.
Yep.
And I record his phone call as well.
Yep.
Like I record all phone calls.
So what,
especially to the police.
You
want stories? I can give you stories, mate. I can give you some hard-hitting stories. Are you aware that I'm running for mayor next year? You might be interested in running that as a separate, story, but...
What do you fancy chances mayor then?
Not very good, but I'm trying to build up my public repertoire. I'm doing a lot of deals for the Doncaster Free Press. I've got 3%. I know that. We all know about the candidacy.
was it saying was that I'm running from there right now. I'm actually coming here right now. But as a result of that, it's led me wide open to abuse. So I've been falsely accused. And the police have come out and investigated. And social services come out and investigated. I've written up a whole story for Sarah Marshall to read. And she's not even replied to it. It's not fair how your newspaper operates. I will be going to your sister newspaper. And I will be talking to JP Press about it. And you can be as clever and smart as you want. My little slip is nothing. Okay, I've got bigger things to do. And I can be as pretentious as I want to be. But when you're running stories about my client, my client is Doncaster Clown, and you did not want to know the person. And he's not happy about it. And he's thinking about you can call himself what he likes. It's just a fictional character. If you want to say, oh, the original Doncaster Clown, just because he's got more likes to it, listen, Doncaster Clown will have even more likes to him because it's the actual footage. If you want this footage, you can have it. If you don't, fine, I'll go somewhere else. You want to put me on?
And you're saying that that's right, and you're saying that you don't believe it because I don't have somebody like just suddenly put a page up.
It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about a gentlemanly code of conduct. You've got plenty of money. You know what I mean? You've got thousands of pounds. You get loads of money yourself just for being an editor. Yeah, I was talking about a measly sum. I wasn't talking about £50,000. The sum pays for the newspaper.
I've got
anxiety and mental health problems. And, you know, I just feel like you've got me all wrong.
The point is, I'll screenshot it and it's not just comments. Okay? I'll also make a complaint about your editor. Okay? One for not consulting my client, two for not consulting me, one person, and three for alleging that I've got local power without any... It just alleged it there. I don't understand. Darren did. Your editor.
His name is not Nico. It's you people that jump into conclusions. You're taking half-truths. You don't even publish full editorial. All you did was publish a few story. I've got pictures for you and everybody. You're not even in publicity out of it, but it's kind of like backfire. If you're not interested, you got me number. Well, you know that. A few quid. You know what I mean?
You know what the story is about. You know what I mean?
You give me the original.
I don't understand how you just play right. You don't understand in the first place. You come out with all this nonsense. People actually, all your original is now been like the original Doncaster. Not even the original. Here's the copycat itself.
I'm going to draw this conversation to a close.
So you don't want any pictures of Doncaster Clown, no?
Well, it's on the story itself. It's not just that. Why don't you just
I never said pay for it. I never said pay for it.
Why pretend to be Doncaster Clown? Anyone can pretend to be Doncaster Clown now. What you're saying that the guy that's put up this page is the original. How do you know it's the original? What if the original comes back? This doesn't make sense to me.
I want to say,
can you run another story about me, please, and make it, and let's put the record straight, because I don't do that.
I want you to edit it and reprint it and apologise.